Very good afternoon to all the attending delegates. Myself, Dr. Sangeeta Pillai from Bharuch, Gujarat. I welcome you all to the session 134 on behalf of Ignited Minds by PHS to Guruji Ke Saath Guruvar 2.0 that we restarted on 10th April 2025 under the mentorship of our Guruji, Dr. Liaquat Namale sir. PHF or Promisolone Homeopathic Forum, which was founded by Dr. Liaquat Namale sir with a vision to educate homeopaths and to convert GPs back into homeopaths. He has successfully transformed more than 2,000 GPs towards homeopathy, and his goal is to reach 10,000. We organize various activities regularly so that we can reach to maximum homeopaths who are not able to practice homeopathy due to lack of proper guidance. Ignited Minds by PHS is a pioneer group for free learning of homeopathy, first started on WhatsApp and currently on Telegram. Now about 3,000 doctors are learning daily on our. We have completed free webinar series of 100 lectures on Zoom, recording of which are available on our YouTube channel, Ignited Minds by PHS. Currently, we have another mini series going on called What Women Want, an initiative by Sir to educate us about clinical aspects of different phases of a woman's life and how to approach them. Introducing today's speaker, Dr. Raksha Thakkar, BHMS CCAH, who is from Mumbai and guides budding homeopaths and practitioners through her initiative Homeopathy Advanced Learning Center, which includes cases, rubrics, and batch flower remedies. Senior homeopath practicing since more than 2 decades, she is a committee member of TJ Educational Society Thane, associated with the Meena Maganlal Charitable Trust, which conducts various camps, seminars, and also helps students through sessions. Author of many articles and presented her cases at national and international platforms like Serbia and Malaysia. She is honored by the Elite magazines in Punjab. She is associated with various senior mentors and has various visions to solve cases. Welcome, ma'am. Please start the session today.
Thanks, Ratan, for the wonderful intro and greetings of the day. Thank you, Dr. Liaquat Namole, sir, Dr. Mansi, and the entire team. It's like Prednis Salon. And the Ignited team are doing wonders in homeopathy. With their consistent efforts, the homeopathy is bound to reach great heights. Thank you so much. So, as the topic goes, what women want. So, it's like the concoction of emotions and the sentiments which are involved. She needs a vent. Then it's not that there is gender discrimination. So the male should be given priority or the female be given the priority. It is based on equality. In earlier days, it was Sati Pratha, where the woman had to burn herself in the fire along with the husband. If the husband is dead, the woman also had to burn. So with that, Savitribai Phule came up with women being educated along with her husband. It was the support of the husband that she could do this. And she started with first women's school in Pune. So it was not like we are great, we are somebody who is more stronger than men and women. Okay, so it is the biology, the nature. God has made it in such a way that both are needed for each other. Women, as we are aware of the homeopathic personalities, needs appreciation at times, needs reciprocation at times, needs just a gentle hand to say that yes, I am there for you. Isn't it? The session would be more interactive and the audience can also type in the chat box, okay, so that I can also comprehend what I have delivered in through this session, okay. And the basic criteria, if you see, Dr. Sudha Murthy. So Sudha Murthy ma'am has, she is the chairperson in Infosys, okay. So she had written interview letter for an interview that said that only women are not allowed and men are allowed for this post. So she wrote a letter to Tata, JRD Tata, mentioning that why only women are not allowed and only men are allowed. So I just need a brief answer from you that why do you allow only males? So this way she changed the system and the Tata sir was very happy knowing that she has written this letter during those days. Okay, and he called her for the interview, saying that yes, you can come down for the interview. She was selected as the first woman in Tata. She even helped her husband to form the Infosys. So that was the base. Okay, so it is like one is stronger, one is weaker. We don't want to say that. We want equality and justice be prevailing, not the unfair means. Okay, Dr. Mansi, can we have this song which depicts the entire concoction of emotions in that song itself, and what exactly the woman does, the dedication? It's all through that song that we can copy. Kaisheshu Dasi, and say Sneheshu Mata, so much compassionate, okay, so empathetic. So it is not gender discrimination, but equality, the rights, and the say is for injustice, that we need fair treatment. Okay, so that is the reason why Sudha Murthy also wrote letter to Tata sir. So then now we come to the case. So it's with concoction of emotions, oodles of generosity. This we will understand through the case. Okay, so once you comprehend the case, analyze, evaluate it, you can come to your remedy selection rubrics. Okay, and you can tap in the strike box. Then this is the case of insomnia. She is 40 years old female and a Muslim patient, burqa clad, a housewife, and she is emotionally withdrawn in appearance. Okay, when she came inside the cabin, her chief complaint is insomnia. She is disturbed, non-refreshing sleep, headache, and the frontal and right-sided. So right-sided, as we are aware of the psychodynamics and GNM, it is the husband which is involved. When you study the psychodynamics and GNM, right side is for husband. So sadness and heaviness in the chest with suppressed emotional expression. Her mental state, and the first we'll go through the educational background. She being that educational background is 8th standard. She had the desire to study further, but हस्बैंड के साइड के बोले कि क्या जरूरत है पढ़ने की, एंड इट वाज लोग इनके बारे में ज्यादा से ज्यादा जानना चाहते हैं, हालांकि कई लोग, and it was a patriarchal society. Okay, so she was not allowed to study further. And क्या जरूरत है पढ़ने की, ऑलवेज अंडर सर्विलेंस ऑफ फादर. जब मायके में भी थे तब उनको ये था कि जो है आपको कोई चीज चाहिए बाजार से भी हम लेके आए ला देंगे, लेकिन आपको बाजार में वगैरह कहीं भी नहीं जाना है, फ्रेंड के घर पे भी जाना है तो भाई के सर्विलेंस से, फादर के सर्विलेंस में ही जाना है. तो 3-4 फ्रेंड्स ही खाली रह गए थे क्योंकि उनकी शादी हो गई थी. देन कहीं आने जाने नहीं देते थे. एंड जो इनकी मदर है, ओके, वो नंदन जो है उनकी फ्रेंड्स थे वो लोग, तो इनकी शादी करा दी गई थी. तो 27 इयर्स हो गए शादी के, बट 10 साल से पति जो है ना वो दुबई में रहते हैं एंड डिजाइनर है. ओके, एंड ही इज अ एम्ब्रॉयडरी डिजाइनर. So he is there, and the cousins and her husband, they share one same room. So it so happened that the daughter saw explicit messages and pictures of father having extramarital affair. तो उन्होंने मम्मा को दिखा, मम्मा सी दिस, बोले कि ये तो पापा है और उनका जो है अफेयर वगैरह कुछ चल रहा है करके. डॉटर इज अ ग्रेजुएट, ओके, एंड इनटू कॉस्मेटिक कंपनी. देन वो जो है छोटा उनका शॉप है, वहां पे वो काम करते हैं. ठीक है. देन एल्डर सन इज इन बीकॉम बट सीकिंग एम्प्लॉयमेंट. यंगर सन इज इन द फाइनल ईयर ऑफ आर्ट. ओके, तो द इमोशनल ट्रॉमा व्हेन उनकी बेटी बोली है, सोचो तो एक माँ पे क्या बीतती रहेगी कि उनकी बेटी ने वो पिक्चर्स व्हाट्सएप मैसेजेस पे वगैरह सब देख लिए थे, एंड कंफर्मिंग विद द कजन हु इज स्टेइंग इन दुबई. तो बोलते आपके पति तो इधर रहते ही नहीं है, तो रहते किधर थी. ओके, तो उस फीमेल पे क्या बीतती रहेगी. ठीक है। देन पेशेंट ऐसे बोलता है कि मुझे लगता है कोई मेरी भी केयर करे, दम घुटता है इस रिश्ते से। और जब भी इधर आते हैं फाइनेंशियली वो बैंक में पैसे दे देते हैं, व्हेन ही नीड्स फिजिकल इंटीमेसी आई हैव टू गिव। और जब भी इधर आते हैं हार्डली आते हैं, और अगर आएंगे तो भी बस फिजिकल इंटीमेसी हो चाहिए, और जो है वहां पे भी रहते हैं तो उनका कोई अता पता नहीं है कि किधर रहते क्या नहीं, फाइनेंस का बैंक में पैसे दे देते हैं। ओके, so she has always lived under emotional control. Now she told her mother also कि मुझे नहीं जमेगा ये रिश्ता, मुझे डाइवोर्स चाहिए। तो मदर इज लाइक ड्यू टू सोसाइटी इमेज एक स्टिग्मा सा हो जाता है कि डाइवोर्स वो है, इनकी बेटी में ही कुछ कमी रहेगी, इसके वजह से जो है डाइवोर्स ले रहे हैं करके। तो उनकी मम्मी बोला नहीं, यू कॉम्प्रोमाइज, यू कॉम्प्रोमाइज, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, एंड दिस गोज ऑन। ओके, तो पेशेंस वर्ड इज मैं आजाद होना चाहती हूँ, मुझे लगता है दम घुटता है, सिर्फ समाज के डर से मुझे रोका गया है, समाज के डर से रोका गया है। So this all is like common, no, in the society. So now if you got to see there is viral Priyanka Chopra's video also. You don't question me, sir, that I being a mother of three and still being a CEO, when I can manage, I can do that. You don't question me, sir. That video goes viral. Okay, and because of limited time period, that video can't be shown now, but we will go through the case and then understand. Then sadness with silent suffering. So suppressed anger, loss of self-worth and helplessness in marriage. कोई सपोर्ट सिस्टम भी नहीं है उनको। तो हस्बैंड इधर है, वो अकेले बच्चों के साथ में रहती है, उन्होंने ट्यूशन भी बीच में लेते, फिर ट्यूशन भी जो है उनके स्टैंडर्ड्स बढ़ गए थे, तो ये भी 8 स्टैंडर्ड में, तो उनको भी नहीं जमता था करने के लिए। ठीक है, तो कोई सपोर्ट सिस्टम नहीं, कुछ नहीं, इमोशनल हैवीनेस जो है वो लगता है कि जब उनको चाहिए तब मुझे देना है करके, मेरी इच्छा ना होने के बावजूद भी मुझे जो है फिजिकल इंटीमेसी के लिए, फिर उनका जो है कभी भी पैसे की जरूरत है तो मैं मांगू कैसे, वो तो अपना भेज देते हैं, बाकी कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं, सिर्फ इधर आते हैं तभी ही उतना ही कांटेक्ट है, बाकी कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं। कजिन्स को पूछा, कजिन बोलते इनका तो कोई अता पता ही नहीं, वो यहाँ रहते ही नहीं है। ओके, so he is not along with the cousins. So this is basic crux of the case. So any analysis, evaluation you want to come up, and the delegates, yes, anyone? Husband is in Dubai. They did stay together, but since 10 years, husband is in Dubai and comes here at times. तभी जो है वो मिल लेते हैं, फिजिकल इंटीमेसी के लिए बोलेंगे तो फिर इनको देना पड़ता है, बैंक से उनको फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट थोड़ा बहुत मिल जाता है। डॉटर saw explicit messages and photographs which were not up to the mark, and then she told her mother. तो उनके ऊपर क्या बीती होगी, सोचो। Education is not just gaining information and facts, but training the mind to think. So think. Yes, anyone? Yes, she is not getting the love, she is not getting the affection. What's beyond that? उनको लव नहीं मिल रहा है, डॉक्टर संजीव हैज सेड लव नहीं मिलता है, शी डिजायर्स फ्रीडम, वेरी गुड। और व्हाट मोर डज शी वांट? शी इज हेल्पलेस, यस। मतलब मुझे जो है इस रिश्ते से छुटकारा चाहिए, मुझे डाइवोर्स चाहिए, लेकिन मम्मा को सोसाइटी का डर है और मुझे जो है डाइवोर्स लेने नहीं दे रहे हैं, तो शी इज हेल्पलेस। व्हाट एल्स? She is not being supported, she is not having any will, but she has to go against it and do. She doesn't have that intention. उनको जो है यहाँ रहना नहीं है, पर उनको रहना पड़ रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ द सोसाइटी, ना तो सोसाइटी नाम रखेंगे। isn't it? Emotionally suppressed. Yes, excellent. So, what remedies can you come up with? Anyone? Stephysagria. Why stephysagria? The reason? Kindly justify your prescription. Yes, stephysagria is emotional suppression. But does the entire case cover stephysagria where she cannot vent out? stephysagria बोल नहीं पाते हैं ना, या तो कह देते अपनी मम्मा से कि मुझे जो है डाइवोर्स लेना है, बट मम्मा ड्यू टू सोसाइटल प्रेशर सेज नहीं, बिकॉज एक स्टिग्मा लग जाएगा ना. And ailments from indignation, humiliation, that is absent. So stephysagria is ruled out. Getting it? समझा ना stephysagria क्यों नहीं है? Anyone else? So this is a case of sepia. Okay, so it is like actions contradictory to intentions, and she is going against her will. उनको रहना नहीं है फिर भी रहना पड़ रहा है. So 200 single dose was given with marked improvement in sleep. Okay, emotional heaviness was reduced. She described the feeling as relaxed and peaceful. Opened up to mother that I want to take divorce. Either do something about it, talk to my husband. In the second follow-up also, she gets intensive thoughts and she reports of sleeplessness. So again, a dose was repeated, 200 single dose. And in the third follow-up, she had marked significant mental relief, assertively comforted mother, you talk to my husband or do something about it and I want to part ways. So the emotional outlook shifted from restricted feel और अब ऐसा नहीं लगता है, feeling emotionally lighter. Okay, so now the main core here is the indifference she had for her husband, and the actions are contradictory to intention. She was helpless with indifference, apathy, husband too. Bogus synoptic is the stalwart Bogus sir has written that Draghi goes on dragging her life. Pathetic, existence is miserable. ऐसे घिसी पिटी सी है जिंदगी, ऐसी जिंदगी भी क्या जीना. वो खुद इधर है, हस्बैंड वहां पे है, हस्बैंड का कुछ अता पता नहीं, इनकी भी घिसी पिटी. मैं 3 बच्चों को कैसे संभालू, वो भी जो कॉस्मेटिक शॉप में है. सेकेंड वन इज इन ग्रेजुएट सीकिंग एम्प्लॉयमेंट, द थर्ड वन इज स्टडिंग. हाउ एम आई टू मैनेज? ओके, तो कार्येषु दासी एंड स्नेहेषु ममता जो है, इट इज लाइक एन अर्थ नर्चरर गिविंग, स्टिल शी इज गिविंग. बट एक बार एक थ्रेशोल्ड क्रॉस होगा तब तो कोई बोलेगा ना. द थ्रेशोल्ड इज गॉन अप, इनफ इज इनफ. नाउ आई नीड माय फ्रीडम, नाउ आई नीड द ब्रेक, इट्स गेटिंग टू मच, नाउ इट्स गेटिंग ऑन माय नर्व्स, so I need to pick up. And then hence she is telling her mother that now we need to part ways. Okay, so it is not gender specific, it is equality, the fair means. Okay, it is exploration of women's emotional need. ये उनकी नीड है इमोशनल, मुझे भी तो समझो. I once attended Segal sir's seminar also. फर्स्ट थिंग सेगल सर सेड, पेशेंट कहते हैं मुझे भी तो सुनो, इसके लिए पेशेंट आते हैं. एवरी पेशेंट कम विद अ कंसर्न टू द फिजिशियन. मतलब मेरा कोई सुनने वाला नहीं है घर पे, मेरी भी तो सुनो. So we said we need to be a patient listener as well. And what women wants is not luxury or perfection. A gentle hand to hold and validation being understood. And homeopathy is the language which decodes all this. And then we understand the patient's version, we analyze, we evaluate along with the repertorial chart and hit the minimum, hit the target with the transformation happening, the awareness happening. Okay, ultimately we all are humans first. Sensitivity and the respect and appreciation it what it matters. So from the foundation of emotional health, the courage, the dignity, the diligence all matters, the wisdom. Okay, so since we have some time, so we will study the journey of CPA. First stage, the mother saying that you have to be a sanskari bahu, ideal bahu, okay, and अपने जो पति के लिए आप एकदम आइडियल बहू है, उनको जो चाहिए उस हिसाब से आप चलेंगे. Then she gets married, okay, and vigorous husband demanding physical intimacy each day. So this Chipia in the first stage is dancing. Dancing is a rhythmic action, okay? So dancing to the tunes of the family. किसी को ये नाश्ता चाहिए, चलो ये ले दिया. तो दूसरा जो है नाश्ता, I'll prepare that, okay? So she is dancing to the tunes of the family, and a husband demands physical intimacy. I had one case here with that multiple pregnancies were there. In a year, there were multiple pregnancies. After a year, she again gets pregnant. Okay, so understand that there was sub-involution of the uterus and the uterus was getting weak. That is the reason why there is prolapse. Procedentia तक, third degree prolapse तक भी हो जाता है. यहाँ तक कि जो है she has to sit cross legs to prevent the prolapse. Repeated abortion होता है. कितना उसको सहन करना पड़ता है. Isn't it? Let it be interactive session. You can unmute and talk as well, or type in the chat box. तो कितना सहन करना पड़ता है उनको. So existence gets miserable. So day one CPR was not CPR. It is through the circumstances that CPR बनी. मजबूर किया गया, हेल्पलेस किया गया उनको CPR बनने पे. अब से प्रूविंग ऑफ CPR, we prove, okay? So during proving क्या लोगों को अबॉर्ट थोड़ी किया था, उनके बच्चे को अबॉर्ट किया था, because CPR is a very good remedy for abortion, and we prove our remedies on healthy human beings. No, it is a clinical finding. A patient with multiple abortions was given CPR, and hence CPR is a good remedy for abortion. Usually in the 5th, 6th month, trimester, okay? The second trimester. उस वक्त उनको जो है अबॉर्ट वगैरह इसके वजह से उनको they sit cross legs to prevent that abortion. Getting it? समझा ना?
Yes, yes.
It is not a protest that we are doing, that women are strong. No, it is the equality which we want to convey through these sessions, and which Ignited Mind Group, Dr. Liaquat sir and team has done that. Yes, indifference to the family and delusion graveyard. Graveyard में आजू बाजू कोई नहीं है, इसको अकेला रहता है और अकेला लगता है. Thank you, Dr. Anupama. she has added a very good rubric. तो अकेला सा महसूस होता है, या तो जो है ना कोई मुझे पूछने वाला ही नहीं है, सब जैसे कि जो है एवरी दे ऑल आर डेड, एम आई इन द ग्रेवयार्ड, कोई तो मेरी कदर करो, कोई तो पूछो मुझे, इतना मैं तुम लोग के लिए करती हूँ. Stitching, there is a rubric, there is want that all the fabric, no fabric of the family, they want to stitch, they want everybody to be in a family, in the joint family. When they part ways, they सिपिया won't like that. सिपिया want कि सब घर में रहे और अच्छे से जो है रहे. She gets anxious also when कभी लड़ाई झगड़ा वगैरह होगा, उसको पसंद नहीं है. But then a stage comes when she is aloof, बहुत हो चुका, then indifference, और अपने enemy को से protect होने के लिए camouflage, that is color change करना according to the environment surrounding, green color. Okay, तो उसमें जो है खुद को protect करने के लिए, because it is a molluscus from a cuttlefish, और वो इंक छोड़ता है in water to protect themselves from the enemies. Okay, so सिपिया भी खुद को जो है एक बाउंड्री बना के खुद को अलूफ करना चाहती है, पर वो हो नहीं पाता है क्योंकि शी इज फैमिली ओरिएंटेड. बट अ स्टेज कम्स इन एवरीबॉडीज लाइफ, बस हो चुका, अ थ्रेशोल्ड कम्स, स्टेज अलूफ, फिर वो इंडिफरेंस में चली जाती है, वहीं रह के इंडिफरेंस में चली जाती है. एंड दीज वुमेन लेटर ऑन दे ज्वाइन सम वुमेन ग्रुप for this women's liberation, women empowerment. They join some NGOs as well. जो मेरे साथ हुआ वो किसी और के साथ ना हो, मेरी बेटी के साथ भी ऐसा ना हो. Okay, so the different stages in the life cycle of a woman. Okay, as a daughter, she deserves the love. She deserves the love, and just she suppresses her anger and desires. As a wife, she overgives to prove her worth, struggles to feel at home anywhere. Okay, she just wants that homely atmosphere. And as a mother, she lives for her children, neglects, and she keeps on neglecting her self need. बस नर्चर और देते जाना है, पर खुद का मी टाइम, खुद का सेल्फ जो है, खुद के लिए अपना ध्यान रखना, वो कब करेंगे. तो जो रिफॉर्म हुआ, इतना ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हुआ है, और जो है सिस्टम में भी चेंज आया कि वुमेन का जो है इतना लॉ में भी उनको फेवर किया जाता है, नॉट टू प्रूव दैट वन इज स्ट्रॉन्गर और वीकर, बट to prove that yes, consider us as well, because in olden days women were not considered that much. They were not even allowed to go to school. My grandmother, she didn't go to school during those days. It was not a thing where women would be sent to school. They had to sit at home, cook. And as far as the patriarchal society is concerned, they were not. Now, due to these changes by Savitri, by Phule, by Sudhamurti, they have incorporated all these. Okay, so a woman in herself can be at times goddess Lakshmi, goddess Kali if needs be, and Saraswati as well, imparting knowledge. हम लोग में गुजराती में एक कहावत है, बे कुल संभाले, मतलब दो कुल, मामा साइड को भी संभाल लेते हैं और जो है उनके इन-लॉज साइड भी संभाल लेते हैं. So the culture, the values, the ethics which are imbibed, that goes true for both the sides. She nurtures the mother's side as well when she grows big, as well as the in-laws side. और उनके जो संस्कार दिए गए हैं वो दोनों खुद को संभालते हैं. Okay, so it's linked with concoction of emotions, transparent and candid, expounding, enchanting, divine connection. Okay, and the smile which adorns the face. Okay, the pristine look, always a mother is concerned for her children. So indirect way to connect to the creator. unconditional love, and Guru ke saath. So Guru, our first Guru is no one but our mother. Okay, usually the child when they start speaking also, ma, amma, I in different languages, the first word is usually ma. Usually we have seen that. Okay, so it is beyond measures, profound expressions of humanity with an appreciating heart, boundless with quickly mending whatever may go wrong, quickly mending. Okay, the heart of gold and the star, the soul. So these are the attributes a woman carry. So now, if we are upgrading in homeopathy, we are aware of the subclass as well, the superclass, the feminine aspect, the masculine aspect. So when a kid is born with zero ego, coming to the feminine little bit, but the masculine is the ego. But it's not the ego which we are saying about the attitude. It is the identity which is formed. Okay, and since the society, the male, they serve and they go out and they earn. Nowadays, even women are earning. So they are given prime importance because they are the head of the family. So in major decisions, we usually ask the head of the family, but now it is that even women are taken into consideration when we have to decide anything in the family. So their views are also taken into account. Okay. So and always maintaining a positive surrounding with जब बिंदी लगाते हैं फिर जो है उनका जो सजते हैं ओके तो ब्यूटी विथ स्माइल हमेशा साथ रखते हैं वट एवर मे बी द इमोशंस इनसाइड वो बहुत दुखी भी रहेंगे लेकिन सामने जो है स्माइल हमेशा रहती है ओके और जल्दी से बोल नहीं पाते तो इट्स ओनली दिस ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड अब ये जो है केस हमने शेयर किया अभी इफ द हस्बैंड वुड हैव अंडरस्टूड हर तो ये सब होता था ओके सो ओनली थिंग इज द हस्बैंड हैज टू अंडरस्टैंड हर एंड वो कहती ही क्या है करके भले आप दुबई गए यू हैव वर गिवन द अपॉर्चुनिटी यू वेंट टू दुबई बीइंग अ कारीगर डिजाइनर फाइन बट यहाँ पे हम लोग भी तो है ना तो हमारा भी जो है ध्यान दीजिए ओके एनी डाउट्स इन रिगार्ड्स टू द केस एनीवन
क्लियर हो गया सबको लगता है
गुड so it is like samyeshu dharti like earth nature nurturer will give wife who is household duties work with the dedication of a servant that song that was not audible but if you got to see the movie that song then this is what it wants to convey so important matters the advices are taken with wisdom she will guide like a minister serving food, caring, cares like a mother, intimacy like Rama, and celestial myth, that is that Apsara kind. Okay? तो मुझे जो है जब इंटीमेसी के टाइम पे भी समझो ओके और राइटियस वर्क्स विथ हार्मनी धर्मा जब आप उनसे कोई भी एडवाइस लेंगे तो राइट रॉन्ग जो है उनको कंसिडर करते हुए अच्छे से एडवाइस भी करते हैं एंड फॉरगिव भी करते हैं क्योंकि तो जो है उसमें समा धरती सी ओके तो एकदम जो है फॉरगिवनेस उनके मन में रहता है वो ज्यादा ग्रजेस वगैरह किसी के लिए रखते नहीं है ओके शी इज केपेबल ऑफ हैंडलिंग एंड शी हैज दैट स्ट्रेंथ टू कीप गोइंग वट एवर मे बी द circumstances, she has that strength of keep going. She must trust herself and honor herself. In return, she will get honor, she will get the trust to be a better version of herself each day. Okay? She has the responsibility, dreams, pains, Yet she stands tall, calm and unstoppable. Dhurandhar woman doesn't want support. She herself becomes her own strength. Okay. With this, we may conclude the session. Thank you so much, Dr. Anupama. And with this, if in case anyone has doubt, kindly let me know. Yes, and you can see the movie as well. In this movie, Kajol is again Sipia. Okay. So the thing is, she does a lot for Anil Kapoor. The movie name is Hum Aapke Dil Mein Rehte Hain. Okay. So she does a lot for Anil Kapoor. Okay. But Anil Kapoor being an NRI, foreign country, I was in US. और उनको ऐसा था 1 year का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट करना है मैरिज में. So the father, okay, Anupam Kher, told Kajol was working as an assistant Anupam Kher के ऑफिस में. तो उन्होंने बोला कि ऐसा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वगैरह. And Kajol's family also, one sister was not keeping well, the brother wanted job. तो बोले ठीक है, मैं जो है रेडी होंगी. In the meantime, say in 1 year मैं उनका दिल जीत लूंगी. Okay, so she signed the contract. And still after a year, अनिल कपूर वाज लाइक, मुझे जो है ना आप में फ्रेंड दिखती है, आप में वाइफ नहीं दिखती है. ओके. तो फिर जो है उनको फिर घर पे छोड़ा गया. और फिर बाद में ही कुड एक्चुअली फील द एब्सेंस ऑफ काजोल. ठीक है. फिर जो है उनको मनाने गए. एंड इन द मीन टाइम काजोल गॉट प्रेग्नेंट. So Kajol was like, in the contract it was not written what do we do if I get pregnant. So the kid is mine. गोद भराई के टाइम पे भी उनको बहुत सुना है और जो है इंडिफरेंस में भी चली गई थी. देन अ सिचुएशन केम वेर इन उनके इमोशन जो है उनको कंट्रोल करके वापस से दे reunited. So thank you, Dr. Anupama. And yes, movie clippings help us learn better, but then don't fix images. There are polarity shades. पहले ही दिन सिपिया जो है वो इंडिफरेंस में नहीं गई थी. इट इज अ पोलैरिटी स्टेट बिकॉज ऑफ द सर्कमस्टेंसेस उनको ऐसा होना पड़ा. ठीक है. तो डू सी द मूवी एंड देन ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द सिनेरियो. ओके. द रेमेडीज एज वेल. और उसमें सिपिया का स्टेज एकदम परफेक्ट. यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट स्टेज. ओके. इवन द मूवी नसीब अपना अपना, that is a very old movie, but that too depicts that she does for the husband, but husband remarried, okay, and still she is doing dancing to the tunes. We have to be well versed with the rubrics, and in many of the groups I have seen that too many rubrics are taken, whereby there is a lot of confusion. Instead, the qualitative rubric जो केस को कवर करता है वो लेना है. नहीं तो फिर क्या होता है कि वी आर एट द पेरिफेरी. वी नीड टू जूम इन टू रीच टू द क्रक्स कोर ऑफ द गिवन पेशेंट case. Don't consider it as a case patient proper per se right from the start, but try and understand what the patient is going through. Then you can reach to the core. Simillimum भी मिलेगा. पहले patient को understand कीजिए. Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Mansi. Without much ado, we end the session, and it was truly great interacting with the audience as well. And the team is doing fabulous. When it comes to homeopathy, your consistent efforts are highly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you, Dr. Liaquat.
Deepest gratitude to Dr. Liaquat sir for providing us with this platform for us to listen to such amazing lecturers. Thank you, Dr. Raksha ma'am, for this creative session of Sepia fueled by feminism. Thank you to all the mentors of PHF for your guidance. Thank you to attending delegates for your endless support. And thank you and have a nice evening.
Thanks a ton.
Yeah,
Best
one word
wishes
of
to
caution
you
to
all.
all. Raksha, can I speak?
Yes.
One word of caution to all. Do not fix images of any remedies. All the clippings that Dr. Raksha has shown is just to make you understand how to take the rubrics and how to understand the emotions. That is, she's never claimed that because see, Dr. Hanuman has very clearly told us whatever is there in the provings. Okay, we take that and we see that in the cases. That's it. And some from the pathological cases. Okay, so image fixing as a mathematica is experience of that individual doctor. Okay, even if it is mathematica of Keynes or Dr. Hahnemann or whatever, these all the images that they have created out of the rubrics, joining the rubrics together, taking help of the life experiences, taking help of the provings. Okay, all these things are taken into consideration. When we speak one line, it means that it has got 100 lines behind it. So do not just go on the face thing, the face value of that. All right. So try and understand the remedy from whatever we all are teaching, especially today's lecture, because it doesn't have the actual cases. So word of caution to everybody out here to understand the image of the remedy. See, it's all together. It's like mala. It's like garland. Many flowers coming together and then making a chain of it. All right. Remember it. So it's not, and many times we see cases in bits and pieces. So many times only out of the ring, I mean, out of the mala, you're going to see only one flower here, one flower there, one flower here. Okay. So from that also we have to treat the cases. In all the cases, we do not get the ideal picture of the remedy at all. Very difficult to get one full remedy in one case. That's next to impossible, almost next to impossible. Even if you see the person right from birth to death and he requires single medicine, even then that person is not that remedy. Okay, the things that he's going through, the plight that he's going through gets better with that remedy. So do not fix images, please. As a physician, as a senior, because we have done all these mistakes before in our life. That is why we are able to speak these things. We are able to advise you on this thing. Okay, we are just, I hope our advice doesn't add vice to your life, to your prescriptions. Thank you, Raksha. It was fantastic. I was listening to you. I was
Thank
seeing the
you
picture.
so much.
I was the headphone
Thank
was.
you.
I was listening to you. It's always wonderful to listen to the sisters and my colleagues. Always fantastic. Again, one more, again, appeal to all the people around here. I am trying to explore the woman's heart. I have tried my level best. I have multiple lectures still pending on this topic every Thursday. I mean, first Thursday, I'm going to share at least for next 20 Thursdays, inshallah. 10 Thursdays at least. But other aspects, please come forward. I'm here to give you stage. It's not that I'm doing a favor to anyone by giving a stage. It is that I want to know what you understand, how you understand from the other perspectives, and the fraternity around, holistic fraternity around. Go see this because these lectures are going to be there on YouTube even after we die. Okay, so this is going to be a guideline to everybody. It is going to be like a book. It's a verbal book actually, all right, that we are trying to write together. So come forward, share this, be a little benevolent, share whatever you know to people, to whatever level you want to share. You can hold the things you want to hold. You can share it to the world. Trust me, I have grown more by sharing than by holding. Okay, trust me. Thank you. God bless you. Go and vote.
And God bless you too. And as you rightly highlighted, that it was not a happen our case. This case was 3 to 4 hours. But in social media, we give you the crux, the gist.
Exactly.
So
Very
when
correct. You
we
have to do.
so when we
Exactly.
go in immense depth understanding the case, then we understand, analyze, evaluate, and pick up the rubric. It was not merely half an hour because this was a very sensitive case. So accordingly,
Exactly.
we had to, yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Yeah. Best wishes to you and the team.
Thank you, Raksha. We would like to hear from you again. Please do come with lovely cases. We are there always.
Sure, sure. Whenever it's feasible for me, I'll coordinate with Dr. Mansi and I'll let you know. Thank you so much.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
So we